We track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 6. We're going to get your forecast now with meteorologist Sara Knox. And again, it's still raining. I wore a fluffy coat with no hood, and I'm realizing that's not going to be really fun to walk outside with now.
Yeah, I'd probably maybe, like, if you have to go to your car, put the glasses like maybe in a pocket so that they don't get all the sprinkles on them, because I literally just opened one of the doors we have here and just got hit immediately in the face by some of that light rainfall here, not to mention all the fog. So a lot of moisture floating around the area as we speak, which is making things a little dangerous out there on roadways, especially the long stretches of highway that don't have a lot of city lighting. So let's take a peek at some of those spots. Highway 14 Nowatana, there's a little water on the camera itself. I'm also going to point out 14 Casson. It almost looks like there's snow blowing across. No, it's just the fog. Stepping out of the way here in 52 in Zumbrota. This looked so much better earlier today, and now that's what we're seeing. I-35 near Mason City, Clear Lake, still very foggy. So that is what we're going to be running into alongside the rainfall if we've got to head anywhere here for this Friday evening. If you can, maybe just wait until Saturday. The fog's still going to be here, but at least the rain will be gone. Talking about that visibility, still a solid 0 in Preston. Charles City still hanging close to that 3-mile mark. Owatonna has made it to 3 miles, but earlier was at 4 miles of visibility. Once again, we want to see 10s. We're not seeing that. Austin at 1 mile, and many of us below that 1 mile mark. Now we move over to satellite and radar. Now it's looking very green as opposed to gray. That's because plenty of moisture, rain coming through the area. Again, anywhere between light to moderate. Not seeing any heavy downpours from this, but we are seeing a little area here. You can see a little yellow, a little orange, indicating where it's a bit heavier for that rainfall. Long story short, it's all part of a much bigger system that is slowly making its way further north. Low pressure system is spinning, will continue to do so, and therefore we see rain chances lasting throughout the entirety of the night. Sky Tracker 3 here will show us just that. As we do get a little later, we're talking around 10 p.m., we might start to see some of this rainfall tapering off. The problem is we'll still be seeing fog, which means there's still moisture there, and that continues into our Saturday morning. But a lot of the rain falling from the sky will have moved out. We're talking beyond the Mississippi into Wisconsin, where it starts to change a little bit into snowfall. Keep that in mind if you're traveling further to the north. Meanwhile, closer to home, it'll just be that fog we're dealing with, and maybe even some sunshine coming our way as we head into our Saturday afternoon. Hard to see it, but a lot of these clouds here that we're seeing, the white, that is indicating foggier conditions, but it also means that we could get sunshine breaking through, filtered at most. Now moving over to precipitation, this is another way of looking at the timeline, basically scattered, widespread. It sticks with us here through the rest of the day. Current temperatures are helping keep things away from that freezing rain, though, that freezing fog that causes so many problems on roadways. We're staying above the freezing point, with many of us right there near the 40-degree mark, well above normal for this time of the year. And luckily it sticks with us into the evening. By 2 a.m. we do start to see temperatures come down a little bit more, but once we get closer to that freezing point, it will just warm right back up, because temperatures stick into the 40s this weekend. Decreasing clouds on Saturday, maybe a little sunshine. My fingers are crossed for all of us, especially because as we head into the next work week, more clouds are on the way. Emma.
Thanks, Sarah.